Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel. Where those cards gonna get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly, you feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way. So it'd be Shay. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Cancer gang and friends. Now let the reader begin, girl. Look, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. It's good to be back home. You know, went on a little vacay. Okay, I be telling y'all, I be claiming my own readings. Okay, I be like, oh, I claim it because I want to see it happen in mine. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I had my own vacation, y'all. I had to recharge. Okay, I encourage everyone to at least, you know, if you're gonna even travel locally, just get out into a new environment. Out into nature, guys. Get by a body of water so you could cleanse, purify here. Okay, and recharge and get ready back to the grind here because you still got something to do here. Okay, y'all got contracts to fulfill. You have deadlines. You know what I mean? You got stuff to do, boo. Okay, Spirit says I need you fully refreshed because I need you, okay, to put that pedal to the metal here. Guys, coming out the gate, I have intimacy, gambling, Mercury retrograde, and fire sign. Y'all already know Mercury retrograde coming around here about the next week or so. So yes. We got a fire sign that may be coming back around, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or you could have those placements in your chart during Mercury retrograde. Somebody's gambling with intimacy. Somebody wants to take a gamble for a group of you. Somebody wants to take a gamble in your past to go back because they want that thing back, sexual chemistry. They willing to gamble what they got now to come back to come and get some of that work. Okay, I'm just saying, like the twerk. Okay, anyway. Okay, whatever that you did to this person here in your past, you put it on they. Okay, I'm just saying, yeah, because they are reminiscing about this intimacy here. Okay, my dear, they thinking about it hard. They reminisce about that thing, okay? That 360 swirl, that long stroke 'em. They missed that thing, okay? Some of them got problems with addictions and gambling and bad finances. Okay, so they don't even know how to manage their money, but they want to come give you the deal of the piece. Go on and keep that, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this person got to get their addictions under control here. Some of them have, they be gambling with intimacy. I feel like when gambling and intimacy, this fire sign or fire sign placement, sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I get around, step up, step. I feel like when this comes out together, you be willing to be very reckless. Like you just shoot like, hey, I don't know what this person got, and I'm finna gamble just because they got some. Like, no. You can get DNP everywhere. That's everywhere. Plentiful everywhere. For you to have to gamble and take a risk on someone here to have some intimacy or sexual chemistry just for the sake of sexual chemistry, nothing else? No. Mercury retrograde and fire sign, this person could be coming back. You know, we don't take backs here. Spirit says, no, it's not the right time. This person gonna come back during Mercury retrograde, guys, within the next 3 weeks to 3 months. This ex of yours will resurface here, okay? Because they want to hit it, my dear. I'm just being real. Some of y'all be thinking like, how is that possible? How would they want this thing back if they was in everybody else's pocketbook? Okay, I'm just saying. What? Hello, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with red lips and saying you in everybody else's face. You opening the air, you in between everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Face and legs and everything else. You know, so why is this person, you know what I mean? Bless their little heart, because they ain't going to come back. I got spiritual hater and divination, abusing in reverse. Somebody in your past, guys, that you broke it off with, that you left. You guys could be a spiritualist out there, a spiritual healer. You're very magical. You're very powerful. You're very intuitive. Okay, some of you guys could be tarot readers. Some of you guys could be Reiki healers. Some of you guys, just tap into the occult here. And because of that, my dear, oh my goodness, somebody wants to throw spell work your way, divination, abusing. I really feel like, okay, for a group of you, you could have dealt with somebody who sleeping around with third party situations, right? They may have let them know that you was spiritual, okay? That you was a spiritualist or something like that. Yeah. See, what happened was it is when they're running their map to the third party, at least let you do what you do without bringing in your, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on at home. See, that's how you know this person uses that as leverage here, right? This ex of yours who you was dealing with was using that as leverage here when they would pillow talk with the red lipstick stain. When they would go and pillow talk about you of what they said you weren't doing in the connection, of why they were not happy, of why they were sleeping around with this, you know what I'm saying, this feminine or whatever, they were telling them how spiritual were, how you would talk about how all the spirituality stuff. And it created a hater within them here. For a group of you, this third party hated how spiritual you were, divine feminine. Yeah, you could be a high priestess or something like that. And because the person that they was cheating on and was pillow talking about you, they want to do spell work with divination abuse. And I feel like some of them ain't got readings done on you and everything. Some of them try to do spell work, love spells or whatever on your spiritual gifts here, on your intuition, to block your intuition here. Yeah, some of y'all could have suffered headaches playing in your energy here, but it's in reverse, which means it's going to backfire on whoever this is that's throwing, right, this magic your way here. Yeah. And then, yeah, somebody gonna cheat on you, right? Somebody then cheated on you with somebody who hates on your spirituality here. And then they be throwing spell work your way because they jealous, they mad, they upset here. I feel like for a group of you, because they know that this person that they got, I feel like you was in a third party situation. You let go, they got the person that they wanted, but they're not happy. They're obsessed with you here. Because this person had, look, in their fields with a condom. Look, because this person, even though they like to sleep around, the level of intimacy that they had with you is, they know that they can't match that. Okay, I felt like when this person would get with these third parties, it was only with a carnal desire of like just raunchy, raw dirt. You know what I'm saying? But with you, it was intimacy. And yeah, it was love in that thing. You feel me? There was emotion in the connection when you guys would connect intimately here. Okay, and they can't find that nowhere. They can't find that connection here. Right? With these little quickies or these orgies or these threesomes or these, you know what I'm saying? They can't find that. All they're finding is lust, right? And that only gonna last for a little while. Okay, but love will last for a lifetime. Do you understand what I'm saying? Ooh, clock that T, baby. Yeah, photo proof. Let me see. Yeah, somebody's playing around in your energy here. Divine feminines, divine masculines. Yeah, somebody that you was dealing with and who they was sleeping with. It's a third party here. They hated on you so bad. Wow. They mad with you because the person that they got, they got the person, but that person is still kind of in their feelings behind you, even though they will deny it to this person. They can look it in their eyes. Okay, it's something that they can just tell or something, and that makes them so upset, guys. Wow. Yeah. For some of you guys, this person here then told this ex of yours that you then did some spell work, divination, abusing on them. So they can deter them from coming towards you here or having any feelings towards you. That only worked for a little while, I'm hearing. Yeah. Won't you back? I told you it only worked for a little while because this person is still back on that ass. Oh, baby, come back. You can blame it on me. I was wrong, but I Can't live without you. Okay. They still want your ass back. That is so funny, y'all. They want that ass back. It don't even matter where they at. This person, this third party, they could be we can do all kind of threesome, foursomes, get train ran on him, and they still be thinking about your ass. Okay. Just period. Where is this flipped up? Is this in the wrong? Bank failure and screenshots. They want you back because some of them got screenshots of evidence of them being bankrupt. They don't have no money. That's why they want you back. Who look, the person who they chose to be with, or that third party that they thought that looked good, that looked better here on paper. Okay, they got over there and that bank failure is like, see you later, pew. Yeah, now they want you back here. Yeah, bad reputation. Yeah, since being with you, yeah, they want you back here because they got a bad reputation. Ain't nobody messing with this person. When this person had clout, or when they could pull, or they felt like they had pulled from different, look, all they ain't doing but pulling trash. They ain't nothing but trash. This person has a bad rep. This person has a reputation of messing with trash. Just period. Clock the T. Okay, baby. Clock it. This person is used to dealing with trash and feminines or masculines that have bad reputations. They used to dealing with lower vibrational people who have bad reputations here. Yeah, you trash this person here. Yeah. You straight trash this person here. You trash them like, no. You start to figure out about this person, or you got a reputation of doing this, or you got a reputation of gambling and sleeping around recklessly. This person slept around like, let me gamble and not wear protection here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Somebody you just met off the internet? You willing to risk your whole goddamn life for a little 30 or hour session or two? Like, get out of here, poo-poo. You crazy. Like, no. Yeah, you threw this person away here. You threw the connection away, or even the emotions that you had for this person. And they want you back now because, yeah, they got a bad reputation. Their name is ringing or something like that after you didn't left. Yeah. Or they have this reputation of sleeping around with the red lipstick stain. Like, the energy or the light, because they was really living in your light. A lot of people were bank failure again, screenshot. This person, a lot of people were attracted to them because they were still connected to you. They were wearing your essence and your energy here, divine feminine and divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? So they wondering why now they can't pull nothing with bad reputation and trash. People are looking at them like trash or something like that. Yeah. Okay. That people are seeing them for who they really are. Yeah, haunted. Memories here, flashbacks. They're being haunted by the decision that they chose to make. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I'm going to tell y'all something. They listen to this third party. Okay? They listen to this third party. This third party wanted to create this bad reputation for you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay. For this ex of yours to trash the connection or the relationship or go cold on you or go ghost on you. Yeah. And this haunts them because now they see that it was a lie. Now they see the person that they chose actually did do spell work. I feel like this person, you told who you was with that who they were dealing with or still connected to did not like you and was throwing spell work your way. You told them this and they still took it for granted and was like kind of laughed in your face behind it. And matter of fact, they went to the third party and was laughing with them, king, while they actually was doing the spell work. This haunts them here. Because they made you feel, they tried to make you feel like you was crazy, but you're too intuitive for that. You're too intuitive for that. So the stuff that shit didn't bother you. Yeah. You already know the tea, yeah, about the third party and the STD, baby. Oh yeah, some drama finna go down here because they like to sleep around, and it's clearly saying that they gamble when it comes to intimacy here with third parties, multiple lovers here. Yeah, this is why I was waiting for this to come out because I said ain't no way that you gambling with intimacy, sleeping with everybody and a mama, gambling with no protection. You're surely going to get an infection here. Like, come on. Yeah, you know, y'all already know it, baby. Yeah, wolf in sheep clothing with no facts here. Ooh, my dear. Yeah, this person was a wolf in sheep's clothing. You didn't know who you was really dealing with. Okay, this person has like issues, addictions. Okay, this person has addictions. They could be burning right now. Okay, or they've been burning after they left you for these third parties that they like to sleep around with red lipstick stains. And these third parties and multiple lovers that you want, yeah, and this person want to try to and want you back. Why? Look at this picture here. This picture got a card of that. They was using that while they was sleeping around. They probably wouldn't be burning, Jack. Okay, I'm just saying. You told this person that they were reckless, that they needed to learn some chill. They needed to learn patience, and most importantly, they needed to learn discipline here. No facts here, never has facts. I feel like this third party was always making up stuff about you, like you were in the background attacking them or something like that. This person was a wolf in sheep's clothing to your ex here, and that's kind of what they get here, my dear. They went off of what this wolf in sheep's clothing here was saying, and they had no facts when they were speaking ill upon your name here. And they're the ones that end up burning your ex here. They're the ones that end up with an STD. That's quite embarrassing here. Okay. They're embarrassed. This ex shows this third party who they gambled with because they like to do slutty stuff. Okay. They like to do the most nastiest stuff, porn type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. This person, way out of your league, baby. You was like, oh, you got it. You got it, or something like that. Contemplation. You didn't need to contemplate about the 9 of Cups no more, baby. Look, you got everything that you wanted. You didn't contemplate. You knew what you wanted. You knew what you deserved. And you knew what you weren't going to damn put up with or settle for or something like that. You ain't going to be settling for somebody who like third parties, who like reckless sex, that love to get around and do all, we not doing that or something like that. I feel like because you ain't even think twice here. You ain't even think twice about it, baby. You took your L and went on. Ain't no contemplating, should I stay or should I go? It was none of that. It was none of that, baby. You was like, I already see my 9 of Cups, my wish fulfillment, how I want to live my life. You feel me? And you went on about your merry way. That's why this person wants you back, because you didn't sit back and chase them. You didn't contemplate on it. You made a final decision right then and there. I'm gone. You ain't be like, well, maybe I should. That thought never crossed your mind, collective. Divine Feminine, that never crossed your mind. 3 of Cups, because you're already celebrating with others. You're already celebrating with friends and loved ones and enjoying your time, baby. What is there to contemplate on the past when you're actually enjoying the present here? Ooh, clock that tea, baby. Come on now, clock that tea, baby. Yeah, 4 coins here in reverse. Yeah. Y'all being able to share, you able to let your hair down and actually share here with the 3 of Cups to the 4 of Coins. You're not all held up tight, stingy, and selfish here. Like you're in a connection, or you're surrounded around people who have like that give to you as well, so you can feel comfortable in that aspect here. Yeah, you don't mind sharing here with the connection that you're in now. I felt like because with this person of the past, with the ex, with the 4 of Coins here, when it was upright, you had to you gotta know when to hold on, know when to fall down, know when to walk away. away. Okay, you never count your money. When you sit at the table, okay, when you never count your money when you sit at the table with them, you had to keep your guards up with them. Okay, this person kept all of their coins to themselves. I feel like they didn't share. They were very, pessimistic in that regards here. They wouldn't fully open up to you with the 4 of coins here. Yep. But right about now, baby, you enjoying it all. You getting it all, baby. You 9 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You're not contemplating on what you lost here and what you walked away. This person still was gambling their damn life away, getting STDs and STIs left and right. Listening to people who, third parties who don't have any direction, lower vibrational, don't require them to grow. And so this is what they get. Okay, a little burning bobo. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyway, that's going to do it for your reading. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message does resonate. Until then, I'll check you guys later. Peace.